Well, after the fact, all right, I got 220 foot 220 feet lengths of chain, which is 40 feet worth of 3/8 chain diameter chain, equals 40 feet, and then a couple of I think 10 footers old chain here, log chain, which I wrapped around the back of my T6 180 New Holland tractor. Had to lock the differentials together to pull this thing out and drop that dude down once I got the chain nice and taut. And then I would get out. But one man show, my little girl could have helped, but well, you know, want to be safe. A little experience is always helpful. And hooked to that. Yeah, I know I sunk it down in there. But I started spinning before I realized I didn't have my differentials locked up there. Once I locked the differentials, it just moved right on up. Got me out of the creek bed. Sort of a creek bed, sort of a dried up creek bed. I'd pulled down here right before we had that snow came in really hard. And well, actually right after the ground was frozen really hard, I came down here to pick up a feed trough for the cattle that I had down here, because I had one cow down, kept bringing her feed down here. She was down here by the creek, and that was some time ago. Then I realized I need to get that other feed trough up there to feed the cattle on the other side of the farm over there. And so I got went down here. I should have stopped. Oh no, I had to turn around right over there, which I found myself drifting. And well, since these trees have fallen, it's kind of changed the direction of the water flow. Instead of going around that way, it kind of dropped down this way, which I couldn't tell that the ground was frozen full of snow and everything. And it was pretty hard. It froze really solid. We had that below zero temperature. So, you know, it rode just fine. Got around here, went to turn around, and I felt the side drop down. When it dropped down, of course, it went down there and found some water. And the ice wasn't going to hold the 333G. That's about, I forgot what that thing is, 12,000, 15. I don't know what that's heavy. 19,000 pounds, I don't know. It's heavy. It's a beast. And the tracks turned to skis, of course. And so I pulled it down there. That was a little operation. I was trying to get the front end, which I did. It pulled me out of the hole. I started hooked to that, kind of got a little tight. And that got me from about right over to here to about right up into here. And then I knew that my day was running short, so I had to go. And the next day, which was yesterday, I came down here and hooked to it. I've been sitting down here for almost a week. And but it was just so muddy, and it started drying up a little bit. And so it's dried up, but you got to hold some traction, and teetered right on this spot right here. It was rocking back and forth. And when I tried to go forward, my front end just kind of went over that way, so I knew that was a no-no. So after I got the chain good and tight on my T6 180, brought the front end around a little bit, pulled it a little bit, and then you can see I sunk down. And then I realized I was right about in this spot right here, and I knew it was a go once I got traction. Once you get traction with those, you're going to come on out. The thing is, with a track loader, number one rule to making this thing move is traction. So traction is what it took. Anyway, I guess doing the reach in, which sounds like it's doing. Probably won't even, I'd say the RPM won't get it very high now. It's I heard it kick in, but anyway, so there we have it. We got it out of here with T6 180, and this is a 2020. That's a 2018. That's what they told me. It's 2018. The VIN keeps pointing to 2017 for some reason or other. Well, 2018. I think the VIN does pull to 2018, but it was made in a very, very first part of 2018's, and it's got all the features of 2017. The features that had the 2018's had the better transmission. This has got the 016, which is good. It's tried and true. It'll be all right. But there we got it. Getting ready to pull. Getting ready to get out of here. I guess I'll go get my son and follow me in that. He's drove my wheel loader. He should be able to follow me driving this. I'll pull it up on the hill a little bit so you can get in and out of it. And here we are. Yay, look at her. My little girl. All right. She's helpful. My sidekick. Got out of that hole right there. I was really afraid. But it looked like the most I got. I didn't get it. Oh, well, it kind of went right here. But anyway, farthest up I went. I'm going to have to look. Yeah, you know, it didn't fine up in here. It's dusty. But anyway, didn't get. See, it got right in here. But I was really tilted. But, oh, it's going to need some cleaning. Tender loving care, a little bit. A lot of greasing. A lot of cleaning and greasing. So, we're going to call it a day. Get these things back in the equipment building. All right, glad to get that dude out of there. I'll be back on up. Yay.